as they come in, they go into a dive, then they pull up with the smoke on. Don't worry about the smoke goes. So what you see is wonderfully environmentally friendly. Yes, it's not Dina. You can wash your granny or your babies. There's nothing absolutely outstanding. Listen to the roar also of this wonderful engine, big Pratt & Whitney 450 horsepower. A great big Hamilton propeller on the front, which goes almost into 10 gears. Sonic, well, that was interesting to look at, wasn't it? Anyway, yes, they call us half order. That's the roar you're hearing now. Yes, this is just a great entertaining display. It's popular right across the country, at seasides and airfields all over the place every summer. And this goes back to the days when young flying aces returned from the First World War, totally addicted to the thrill of flying. But after the war, there were a lot of surface aircraft. They were cheap to buy, and they were bought by these pilots who didn't have any jobs, of course, in those days. So they just took them around the countryside, thrilling the crowds with their aerial antics, selling joyrides. And as the time went by, they got to entertain the crowds further by encouraging their passengers and engineers to walk out across the wings. And that was the start of wing walking and the flying circus you see today. So the team today being led by Steve Hicks. He's on the Google Trail on top. More about her later. Steve grew up wanting to be a pilot and first flew solo as a member of the University Air Squadron. He then went on to fly fast jets, including the Harrier and the Jaguar. But now British Airways captain flying the 747-400. In the other aircraft, Al Hoy, he always wanted to fly and joined the RAF to fulfill his ambition, having flown fast jets like the Jaguar and was an instructor on the Hawks. He also was in the Red Arrows and is currently a captain for Virgin Atlantic, flying the A340. Now, as the aircraft coming from your left-hand side, take a really close look at what the girls are doing, and I think they've gone upside down. Look at that. Well, yes, not just courage and bravery down the top of those wings, but an awful lot of agility and fitness as well. And to tell you a little bit about girls today, I've got my glamorous assistant, Sam.
Good afternoon, George. Yep, the two girls today, we have
well, a little technical hitch there. We've lost our friend Sam, but I think she's back with us now. Sam, go ahead.
So we have Claire and we have Nikita today. Claire's also known as Princess in the team, and she studied performing arts at college, and previously worked as a Disney character at Disneyland Paris, including setting up as princesses and Winnie the Pooh, would you believe it? She loves the loops, and she's been doing this job for about 2 years. Now we also have Nikita. She's been wing walking for a year. She studied at Cardiff University doing psychology and sociology, and just saw a local advert in the paper and decided that she'd like to give wing walking a go. Her mother and father were both in the RAF, and they thought she was absolutely bonkers wanting to be strapped to the outside of the plane rather than be in it.
Well, that's really exciting. Yes, here they are, the Breitling WingWalkers, recreating the fearless glamour of those pioneering years, utilising latest technology. They bring all the vitality and pizzazz from the 1920s right in front of you here today. Yes, it's a tough competition, not just becoming one of the pilots, of course, but also getting to be the girls on top. And they compete every year. They have 1 or 2 new girls join the team now and again. And they're split across the country this weekend with other aircraft featuring at the likes of Throckmorton and Cosford during the course of the weekend. So here they go now with the up and they knock over the top with the girls upside down, stripping out fantastic agility. Fearless flying and then as they put it at the bottom there, their mouth just begins to pull again, all the blood rushes the other way back down to their feet. Breitling supporting huge amounts of aviation activity right through the UK as well as Europe. Clearly the leading manufacturer of high-quality luxury watches, their strong aviation heritage, supplying instrument professionals. The wing-walking team is honoured to represent the Breitling brand. In this case, Chief Pilot Martin Carrington saying precision timing is crucial, of course, in any aspect of flying, at least display flying. As they come back in now to the centre, you see the girls lying on their sides.
And if you wondered what it was like to be one of the girls up there on the wing, I had a chat to one of the girls a little while ago, and she described it as trying to climb a tree in a hurricane. Now, I think that's pretty hard work.
Pretty barking to me, actually, but I think it's a very apt description. Must be really quite spooky for the pilots too, to see the girls wandering around on top of the wing like that. Now, they have got a safety harness on, but of course, I have known them to actually get out of the aircraft as well as do other crews on the top of the wing whilst not being fully strapped in, so we're going to have to keep a close eye. Coming back into the middle here now, you see them waving away. When you get a chance, if you see them boys and girls, give them a wave back, buddy, they can see you really, really clearly from up there. Keeping in close contact, of course, on their own intercom to ensure that they get the manoeuvres absolutely safe. So again, falling down the line abreast. That means they are most likely to be positioning back in to fly straight towards you, and then hopefully we'll get a really cracking split right in front of us. So here we go, we're listening, you can hear them in the cockpits, the smoke is coming back on, yes, they're flying straight at the centre, good opportunity now with your cameras, boys and girls, get ready. Absolutely superb, really striking livery that, isn't it? Outstanding, these beautiful 1940s Stearman biplanes, flying up to around 150 miles an hour. So you can just imagine the forces that in the girls' faces there.
If you was wondering what that noise was when they come towards you, that loud rock is caused by the tip of the propeller going so fast that they actually break the sound barrier.
Yep, I've got one of those at home in hangar down the middle wallop there, and they're just terrific. Wonderful engines, incredibly reliable, and the propeller shafts are absolutely amazing. There's a huge amount of weight. Of course, being the shape, they don't fly up the fly very fast, but they certainly get up to altitude quite quickly. So they go for an opposition pass now. You see the girl still shaking and dancing on above the thing. Oh my word, look at that.